Jack's got to get his face plastered all over Delaware County. Digital photography and food they're super linked in terms of being able to shoot something immediately the second it's hot and ready and look at it literally the same second. So that part, maybe the last 5 years, I've been very on top of taking pictures for the business. But I've taken pictures my whole life. Just keep working, Jack. You just work here. When we were kids, my father was a hobby photographer, got us very interested in it. Used to take our picture quite a bit. We had a dark room in our house and a camera room and a little studio that my father would wake us up in the middle of the night, this is not an exaggeration, and take our picture with studio lights and backdrops and all that stuff. I like to take pictures of hoagies. Same sort of thing as the fruit. There's a lot of colors, a lot of layers, a lot of interest, a lot of texture. So if you can capture the texture or you can capture all the colors, it pops off the screen, whatever the people are looking at it on. So I like to take pictures of hoagies a lot of time. But things like Pico, I mean, that's the go-to, number one. A, there's a lot of color in it, and B, it's the biggest seller. I help my boss experiment with lights, cameras, all things film, all things digital. The good thing about a really good picture is that it captures something that you see every day, and it takes that moment or that person's face or their attitude and it freezes it so that other people can see that moment or that attitude or that like ephemeral thing that's floating through the moment of that day, and it shares it. I like that. So when you take a picture of somebody, if you capture their smile or they capture their eyes or you capture something about them that translates to the person looking at it, that's a nice picture. Some people freeze in front of the camera and some people don't. And the people that don't, they're great subjects, and they give you something that other people recognize and makes a great picture.